Hello, today I'm going to go through some basic conversions in areas and volumes. Now, to start off, I'm going to give you, in the notes, I just give you the basic conversions that are linear. And then we're going to make it, we're going to see how this looks in other, when we're dealing with areas and volumes. So if I have 50 feet and you want to figure out how many inches, well, we know 1 foot is 12 inches. So then you can just set up the proportion, cross multiply and divide, and 50 times 12 is 600 inches. We're done. Now, if we have 50 square feet is equal to how many square inches? We got to think about a square foot and a square inch. If this is 1 foot by 1 foot, that makes up 1 square foot. And if we convert that to inches, that's 12 inches by 12 inches. So actually, 1 square foot is 144 square inches. So 1 square foot is equal to 144 square inches. So now if I put 50 square feet into my equation, I just have to cross multiply and divide, which dividing by 1 is quite easy. So 50 times 144, I get, oh, I can earn some rewards. We'll do that later. 7,200. That's not 7,200. I must be so excited about getting those rewards. 7,200 uh, square inches. So 50 square feet is 7,200 square inches. Now finally, 50 cubic feet is how many cubic inches? Now, if we think about a cubic foot, that's 1 by 1 by 1. So in inches, that's 12 by 12 by 12. So now if I think about 12 cubed, 1 cubic foot is 1,728 cubic inches. And uh, so if I have 50 cubic feet, we want to figure out how many inches. So I'll just multiply those numbers out. And that is a whopping 86,400 cubic inches. All right. So hopefully you're getting the hang of these conversions. Let's do one more and then I'll be done. A project requires painting 100 spheres where each one has a diameter of 10 centimeters. The paint cans cover 40 meters squared. How many square meters of paint does the project require? So if we're doing square, we're dealing with area. The surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r squared. So 4 times pi times our radius, which is 5 squared, that's going to be 100 pi. Now that's just one. Now if we're going to do 100 of those, we have to throw in a couple more zeros. So now I have 10,000 pi centimeters squared is going to be this project. So if I should probably multiply that out um, to be 31,415.926 and so on centimeters squared. Now, this is 40 square meters. So if I want to figure out how many square meters are in a square centimeter, 1 square centimeter, if you think 1 meter by 1 meter, that's 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters. So that's going to be, or I should say 1 square meter. 1 square meter is going to be 100 times 100, which is 10,000 square centimeters. That's a lot. So now, if I see how many square meters this would um, need, I have square centimeters. So centimeters goes on the bottom because that's where centimeters are on this side. And now I put an X on top. cross multiply and divide. That's going to be 3.14, or we could have just said pi, I guess, square meters. All right, that's it for today's lesson. Hopefully you can finish it up.